Hey everybody, it's Lo and welcome back to my channel, Lo Without Limits. Today's video is going to be a what I eat in a day while working from home. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. Recently on my channel, I had a quarantine what I eat in a day, but since that video, a few things have changed. Still at home, but I'm actually working from home now. So this is my last week of working from home. I've been doing this for about a month now. And then next week is my last week of work, but I will be on set. And then I'm back to unemployment, but I'm super grateful to be working. Things have really been picking up a lot. So with all the Zoom calls, all the phone calls, plus still needing to work on Lo Without Limits, on Rain, wanting to work out, my days are definitely a lot more jam-packed. My time to make meals is definitely shrunk a little bit. I need to be a bit more strategic with my time. And I'm also keto. So since that last video, I've started doing keto for my narcolepsy. And while I'm not perfect at it, a lot of my meals are very low carb and higher in fat. So I will just show you what I'm eating throughout the day that's on the keto side, as well as just doesn't require a lot of time since I don't have that much right now. So first things first, I have a Zoom meeting in like 15 minutes, but I want to start off with a coffee. So let's make that coffee. For my coffee, I'm heating up the water right now, but I like having it a little bit later in the morning. So as you saw, I start off the morning, I do meditation and I do Lacey Phillips to be magnetic. So I like my mind to not be hyped up on coffee. I said this in my last what I eat in a day, but I just want to like do all those things with a bit more relaxed mind state, whereas coffee kind of boosts your cortisol because your cortisol is already pretty high in the morning, and I just don't want to elevate that before trying to meditate or do to be magnetic work. So I do that first, like first thing in the morning while I'm still like pretty relaxed, and then I go into the coffee before the whole day starts. Something new that I've been adding to my coffee lately, I just want to start off by saying I don't win anything. I've never really won a giveaway, even in school for fundraisers, and you can like win something special. Never won. But recently I won the Erewhon giveaway. So if you don't know, Erewhon is like this stereotypical LA grocery store that I absolutely love. Their hot bar is amazing. If you've seen the show You on Netflix, the last season, they have this LA grocery store called Enavrin. It's Nirvana spelled backwards. That's essentially what Erewhon is. But anyway, I won their new products giveaway. So all the new products that they got in August, I got a little sampler of all their new products that they got in the store, and one of them was this cacao calm blend from Copina company. It's a plant-based collagen booster with ashwagandha. It has cacao, so it gives your coffee a really good flavor. You don't even have to add milk or anything because it just has such a good flavor. And the collagen boost, since it is plant-based, it's bamboo leaf extract, tremella fruiting body extract, hyaluronic acid, almond berry, and grapeseed extract. Super good. There's 28 servings in here, and a serving is 2 teaspoons. So I've just been adding 2 teaspoons to my coffee. And I've learned that it mixes better if I put this in the cup first. That way when the coffee pours on top of it, it just kind of starts to mix it up, versus if I do the coffee first and then add this in, it's a little bit harder to blend. And then I'm going to go in with my vanilla ghee. So this just keeps me satiated a little bit longer. So I'll just do that. My coffee's done. Gotta put on chapstick, my lips are really chapped. It's so hot, heat wave. And then I have my first Zoom meeting. The 10 a.m. call is done, and since that didn't take a full hour right up until the 11 a.m. call, I'm gonna use these next 20 minutes before that call to make some eggs. So I have my pan heating up. I'm just gonna throw some avocado oil on there. I'm just gonna load it up with some veggies, and I'm just gonna do 2 eggs for right now because I'm not super hungry, and it's almost 11, and I figured I'd probably eat around like 2 also. So it's not gonna be a super big scrambled egg situation, but sometimes I do like 3 eggs or whatever. This one's just gonna be 2. And the best part, Nando's Peri Peri mayo. Just got a new one. Here is the final product. So it's 2 eggs with some red onion, some tomato, some spinach, that was frozen spinach, a little bit of basil, some mushrooms, have half of an avocado underneath, topped it off with that peri-naise. So it is super high fat, low carb, good protein, a really good meal to start off the day with. And I know for me, it's a little bit later in the morning, it's almost 11, but as my first meal, like to break my fast, this is just a really, really good one and will keep me full for a long time. And it's also so fast to make. So if you are in a rush, you can also have like everything already pre-chopped, just throw it in there in the morning. Or if you're making something for you and your partner, you can just put it on a bigger pan and make a whole lot and then split it when you put it on the plates. I've done that before. So super easy, super good, super high protein, low carb breakfast. I have about 10 minutes before that call, which I'm a fast eater, which is definitely something I want to work on, but I'll have it done by the time it's been 10 minutes. So it's almost 2 p.m. I'm pretty much done with all of my calls. I do have another evening Zoom around 4:30 or 5. We're still kind of working that out. So I figured, well, things are a little bit slow, I'm gonna work out now just so it's done. I'm gonna do like a 45-minute workout. I'm gonna do lower body today. I did upper body yesterday. And I'm gonna do just stuff with my bands. And I've been working on my pistol squat with my little stools back there. Those are the lowest things that I have. I wish I had something lower so I can work on my pistol squat on like a lower surface, but making do with what I have. I just want to get my workout out of the way. That way I can focus the rest of the day on everything else. And I am getting a little bit hungry since it is almost 2 p.m. But like I said earlier, I'm waiting for my factor meals to be delivered. So if those aren't delivered by the time I'm done with my workout or around like 3 p.m., then I'll just make myself a salad to hold myself over until dinner time. I'm gonna go change for my workout. I'm gonna try to do a cool transition, okay? I'm gonna change for my workout now. Did it work? Was that a cool edit? Anyway, I'm about to work out now. All done with my workout. It was a little over 45 minutes. So perfect, just when I need it. I feel like even on super rush days, I want to at least get 30 minutes of some sort of movement in. 45 minutes is ideal for me. Definitely got a good one in right now. And as I was doing my last exercise, I heard a package drop at my door, and then I got an email that my factor meals were delivered. So great timing. I'm going to go bring them in because there is a heat wave. So I'm gonna bring them in right now, get them in the refrigerator, and then I'll actually eat it after my body shower just because I want to get that done. Fresh out of the shower, I used my Butter and Lye Pink Clay Face and Body Bar while I'm in there. I just love a nice little shower. I just feel so fresh. I had nice cool water because again, it's so hot outside. Now it's a little bit after 3 and I'm quite hungry. I got the factor meals. I ordered 6 and I've tried these before. If you watched my Instagram stories the other week when I was ordering the meals, I have tried them before with Austin. He's ordered them a lot throughout quarantine because they do have a lot of keto options. They have a lot of different options based on whatever your dietary preferences are. And they also had a lot of gluten-free ones. So these are all also gluten-free. So I've had some of his before when he's made them and I've like taken a little bite. So I know they're pretty good. I believe I've had the carnita style pork before, a little on the spicier side. And then the garlic parmesan chicken, I just feel like is a staple. Like you can't really go wrong with that. I also ordered the Indian butter chicken. This one I haven't tried before because it's one of their newer ones. So they had 2 new keto meals when I was ordering. So this is one of the new ones. So I'm super excited to try that. And I believe I ordered 2. Yeah, I ordered 2 of those. So one of them I'll have today for lunch. And then I also ordered the broccoli cheddar breakfast bake, which is really good. And I might have it as a lunch. I know it is more of a breakfast thing, but it might be one of those things if I just like want to make a lunch really quickly. And then the pork tenderloin with mushroom gravy. This one I also know is really good because I've eaten when Austin's had it. I ordered 6 meals because that's enough for different lunches throughout the week. And then next Tuesday, the day before I'm actually uploading this video, I won't be getting another delivery just because I will be working a lot and they'll have catering. I don't know if I'll be able to have my own meals. So I won't get a delivery for that week, but I think after, when I am off of work again, I will order a few more just because they are really good and really simple to do. And especially right now while I'm working, it will definitely get me through lunches for the next few days that I am working from home and just want to be able to make my own thing without having to prep a lot of stuff or make a lot of stuff. So I'm going to have the Indian butter chicken. The one thing I don't like about this is the packaging in comparison to the Daily Harvest meals when I would get those delivered. These are in plastic and I personally hate putting plastic into the microwave or even into the oven just because when you heat up the plastic, while BPA free plastic is technically safe, when you heat it up it is still like leaching things into your food. So that's my one downside with this. Is something that I would definitely like to see changed in Factor meals. But super excited for this. It's also grass-fed, pasture-raised, antibiotic and hormone-free, no refined sugars, gluten-free, soy-free, preservative-free, and non-GMO. So that's all really good. And for this Indian butter chicken, it has antibiotic-free marinated chicken breast and house-made Indian butter sauce and a coconut cauliflower rice. It has 14 net carbs, it has 50 grams of fat, probably because of that butter sauce, and 47 grams of protein. So this is actually a really good meal. Here it is. I did microwave it for 2 minutes 30 seconds, so I feel like that may have been a bit too long for the butter, but if it cools a bit more, I just feel like it might have separated a little bit. And then the coconut cauliflower rice, I might actually mix it in there with that to make it like a nice little curry situation. Time to try out the Indian butter chicken meal from Factor. Super excited. Also, I'm gonna put a link down below if you guys want to try Factor out for yourself. They not only have keto meals, they have a bunch of different ones like paleo, vegan, everything, and a lot of them are gluten-free as well, which is really good for me. And that link down below would get you $40 off your first order. So for my 6 meals, I used that link too, and I spent like $37. So even if you don't want to keep ordering all the time, like just to try it once and get $40 off, like it's a pretty good deal. I'm gonna try the coconut cauliflower alone first. Not super coconutty. I expected like more, but it's good. I'm going to try a little bit of the chicken alone. It's got all the Indian flavors. It's not super spicy, which is good. I feel like sometimes Indian food has a lot of heat, but this is like perfect because I'm not a huge spice person. Like I love the flavors, but I don't like when my mouth is like on fire. So that is great. It is a little after 6 p.m. I'm pretty much done with all my work stuff. We had another evening Zoom, had some more phone calls, had some more emails, and just like some other stuff. I don't know what noise is happening outside. Interesting noise. But while work is pretty much slowing down for the day, I'm just going to finish editing my butter and lye video that is going up tomorrow. And while I'm doing that, I'm just have a little ramekin of blueberries. They're a super low carb fruit. And then that will just be my little snack to hold me over while I wait for Austin. So like I said, it's a little after 6. He's coming around 7 and I'm going to make dinner, but I don't want to start dinner. Sometimes I like starting dinner before he comes. That way, if he shows up at 7, it's almost done and then we don't have to wait super long. But he's bringing broccolini, so I'm just gonna wait until he comes. That way it can all go in the oven at the same time and I don't have to like wait around for him. We'll probably eat around 7:30 and we're going to do salmon. I have some salmon from Imperfect Foods that I have had in the freezer for a few weeks just because I haven't gotten around to it, and it's a pound of salmon, so I don't want to make it for myself and have to save it if I'm going to his place and then it sits in my refrigerator for too long. So that will be enough for both of us. I'll probably put like lemon, pepper, a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic, onion, you know, the classics. And then he's bringing the broccolini, which I'll also probably just do like salt, pepper, or like the garlic salt from Trader Joe's, also available other places, with some avocado oil spray. And then I have Brussels sprouts that I'll throw in there too. Lots of cruciferous veggies, lots of high fiber veggies to really bring down those net carbs. and a good protein with the salmon. So really looking forward to that. Again, I'll start that around 7. And yeah, I'm just gonna finish editing this video for now. Eating my bloobs. For dinner, Austin came over, and while he knows about my YouTube, I still haven't done it in front of him, so I just felt like weird about bringing the camera out for dinner. But I did make some salmon. Again, I got the salmon from Imperfect Foods. Austin brought over some broccolini, like some thick broccolini pieces. He said that he used the skinny ones for a salad and he had the thick ones left over. And then I had some Brussels sprouts, so I threw all of those things in the oven at 450 degrees, and in about 20 minutes it was all cooked. The salmon cooked up really quickly since they were pretty thin pieces. And then he hadn't really eaten all day, so he had a bigger portion than I did. And then also he had stopped by the grocery store the other day and found some Topo Chicos, which I absolutely love. I had one maybe a month ago. It was 99 cents at Whole Foods. I was like, people like it, I'll try it out. And I loved it. And I'm not like a sparkling carbonated water person, but for some reason Topo Chico is just like amazing. And ever since I had that, now I can't find it anywhere. We've ordered things on Postmates and it's been one of the drink options and it doesn't come because they're like, oh sorry, we're out, and it's just like not reflected online. Every single time I try to get it, they're out. So he had found some at Gelson's when he went to the grocery store the other day, so he brought some over for dinner, so we had that with our dinner. And then afterwards we went to the Gelson's by me because he just wanted like a little snack for afterwards, so we each got some Boo keto bars, watched some TV, and then went to bed. So pretty normal day, just a lot of work, a lot of keto meals, super easy things. Like the dinner itself with the prepping and having it in the oven took at most 30 minutes. It's one of those super easy meals because it doesn't require a lot of ingredients. It's just a protein and some really good veggies that have a lot of fiber. That way they do have a lower net carb, which is one of my favorite things to do because you can just throw it all in the oven, throw it all in there at once, and it's so easy to do. It's also really good for meal prepping if you meal prep on the weekend. I absolutely love doing it. And yes, they're more boring dinners than something fun and exciting, but it's a dinner that will save you money and save you time, which is two very, very good things. That is all for my little what I eat in a work from home day. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you've been eating while you work from home and what you want to see more of on my channel. And while you're there, be sure to subscribe. I upload a new video every Wednesday. So until the next one, thanks for watching.